Events going on, so check it out, and then an offering from one of the mental health services here in the area, so let's check it out. Hey, it's Birdman. Time for the Arizona White Mountain Podcast, Community Shout. We're hanging out here, had a great weekend last weekend, a lot of stuff we're going to show you, and we got a phenomenal weekend coming up. It's just feature-packed here in the Arizona White Mountains. But we're going to talk about something happening this weekend with these ladies. I've got Linda Bohn with Ballet White Mountains. How are you?
Thank you, Rob.
And we've got Laurie and Marin.
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
Yes.
I did it right finally. So we had like 16 takes before. Anyway, I'm kidding. So tell me, these are dancers and they're part of Peter and the Wolf this weekend, right?
Well, they're actually part of the special dances
Oh, okay.
that we're going to be doing. So in conjunction with Peter and the Wolf, we've got this young lady is doing a very difficult dance to water music by Handel.
Okay.
Okay. This young lady is doing Juliet from the theme from Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, wow. Okay. So tell us a little bit about yourself and your background and what you like.
Yeah, my name's Laurie. I am 21 and I've been dancing since I was 5 or I don't know, a long time. And I've been happy to supplement some training with Ballet White Mountains in between like university semesters of ballet and dance.
Yeah. And your favorite piece to perform would be what?
I have a lot of favorites, but I have to say I have really enjoyed learning this Juliet variation. It's very, it's quite an emotional dance.
Oh, wow.
And the choreography asks you to like pull that out, and it's been interesting to kind of play that role.
Awesome. Okay, and then Marin.
Hi, my name is Marin and I'm 15 and I've been dancing since I was about 8 years old. And I dance at the School of Ballet Arizona in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm just in the pre-professional program and I love it, yeah.
No, but and your favorite thing to perform?
Well, I loved when I was up here in 2019 and I did Sugar Plum Fairy. That was amazing. But also this past month I performed Swan Lake with the School of Ballet Arizona and that was amazing.
Very good. Awesome. Okay, so Linda, we're going to put up the link for people to buy the tickets online, but you said there's also another way for people to buy them in person that's cash only. I want to make sure you know that, but
Right.
When is that?
Right. Between today and Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, at the studio, you can come and purchase tickets for the $5, and it has to be cash. But that gives you an opportunity that way because some people, computers now. And also, you can come to the performance and bring cash as well and buy tickets. So either way, but it is online with for the opportunity that way. I wanted to still make sure that the audience knows these two girls are pursuing a career in ballet. They want to be in a ballet company. So they're very serious. We're going to have them again as guest dancers for us in the Nutcracker in December.
Awesome.
So
we're looking forward to that. We'll do again the traditional and the full Nutcracker.
Nice. So it's at Camp Grace, which is very easy to find down there by the Rim Trail. And it's 2 performances, correct?
2 performances, right. We've got it at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Okay. Do bring your lawn chairs and anything. You're going to be out in the sun. It's going to be
outdoors.
It's an outdoor event. So hats, chairs. There's no sitting on the ground because you won't be able to see it.
Oh, okay.
The stage is up a little bit, so
There you go.
Keep that in mind.
Awesome. So think about this weekend. You've got the Balloon Fest going on. You can go get pancake breakfast out there in the field. You can watch the balloons for a little while, take a little rest, stop over, see this, take another rest, and come back out in the evening. We'll be talking about all the other things going on, but definitely one of the things you don't want to miss this weekend up in Pinetop, Lakeside. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate you guys stopping by.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so back here in the set, and with me now I've got Cody with Recovery Works. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So this last weekend we had something rather horrific happen within our community. It was instantaneous and affected a lot of lives very quickly. And wanted to, we're talking about the bicycle race, the Bike of Bluff. We had a guy that drove into a bunch of bikes, injured a lot of people. The impact of that is not only physical, it's mental as well, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Probably going to be more mental for as far as population is concerned.
Yeah. And when you say population, we're talking about people that saw it, didn't see it, are just impacted by it, right?
Sure. I mean, I wasn't there, so but the photos said it all. I mean, people were, it's perfect time on the mountain. COVID's over. People are traveling. You've got this bike race. You've got folks traveling by. You've got people, spectators. You've got volunteers. You've got participants. I want to say that there was some 40, 50 different participants in that band, and a traumatic event like that is going to stick in people's heads for a long time.
Okay. To that point, you guys want to offer some services to anybody, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's really focused towards people that were impacted by this event.
Okay.
I mean, we're in the addiction industry up here on the mountain, kind of quietly doing what we do, serving the population here. One of the things that we're exposed to is the fact that resources are limited up here on the mountain. You've got to travel a great deal of length of, to get somewhere to seek this help. So when something like this happens, we want to make our resources available. We have multiple therapists available that are treating the folks that are with us.
Right.
But they have plenty of free time. We're passionate about our community. We participate any way we can, and this was just a natural way for us to jump in and actually do something more,
right.
make our services available. So we're really geared towards the participants, the spectators, the volunteers, the good Samaritans that jumped in.
Right.
A lot of folks that jumped in just have no idea what they were doing. They were responding. The first responders, the medical staff. There's services available to those people, but a lot of times you need to go do something on your own.
Right.
And we want to make that available, and that is at no cost. So we're not trying to grab money out of this situation. We want to just provide our services to those that need it now, and we've opened up the window of opportunity for the next 2 weeks. So through June 2nd, just gauging, if the demand, or July 2nd, correct.
We all do that.
But, if the demand's higher, we'll reevaluate, could possibly pivot into, like a group setting to kind of process it,
right.
Because even folks that are in the area that didn't maybe experience that, it was big news. I mean, it's made it to the Eastern Shoreboard already.
It was international, but yeah.
So a lot of folks are going to be trying to understand, why did this happen? Why did it happen in this community? There's allegations out there already about the individual. And we want to just highlight the attention on mental health's a real deal.
Right.
And the resources are available, and it is a trained conversation with a therapist that can help you process and unpackage what you saw.
So to get to that, how do they contact you?
So the best way to contact us, just for the call volume that may come through, is going to be through our email platform.
Okay.
And that'll be hello@recoveryworksaz.com. Recovery Works is proper spelling, and I'm sure you can navigate them.
So you can click it down below. It'll be pretty easy. We'll put a link there for you. But thank you, and thank you guys for offering these services.
Least we could do.
Okay.
Least we could do.
We appreciate that very much.
Absolutely.
Once again, Recovery Works here in Show. Hey, this weekend, despite some of the tragedy that we had, was actually a really good weekend up here. We had the Wine in Our Pines event that was happening, and let me tell you, it was spectacular. So it'll be really cool. They were kind of spread out at Mountain Meadow Recreational Complex. They're going to try to move back to a smaller venue next year, and maybe not. The VIP tents were on spot. They were really cool. A lot of the charcuterie boards that were being handed out by My Sisters Can't Cook Catering. And then, of course, there was the Pinetop Lakeside Chamber of Commerce. Did a great job in getting a lot of wine vendors lined up. Just a lot of tastings, a lot of knowledgeable people up there regarding wine. So it was a blast. And so next year when that comes back around, make sure you check that out. That's Wine in Our Pines. Also, I want to mention and give a shout out to, you'll notice embroidery is a thing for Birdman Media on all my shirts and stuff like that. That's all done at Pine Needle Embroidery, and a little fast speed showing of how they embroider stuff. But they've been in business here for a long time, and they're the ones that do all of my embroidery. Go check them out. That's Pine Needle Embroidery. And talking about events, this weekend is the Balloon Fest. So it starts Friday morning. The Rotary Club is going to have a pancake breakfast. So make sure if you want to get something, get up there early. Go get some pancakes. I think I got pancake, sausage, bacon, and orange juice or coffee. Get that. It's going to be in the Ramada section. So right before you go in, you take a little right, grab your breakfast, and walk in and go see all the balloons being set up. Or you can go out and check it. There's a map that shows you where the balloons will sort of go. They mostly go over Rainbow Lake, and they mostly end up over there in Hanson Lane when they land. So that's a good indication of where the flow is. And of course, timing is based on, there's 24 balloons that are going to be in the air. It's going to be rather phenomenal. And then, of course, in the evenings, there's the balloon glows, which hopefully will show you some footage from last year. Phenomenal stuff. Just a really cool event. Come up, have some fun. It's Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday morning. Sunday morning, there's not going to be a breakfast, so you can just go out and hang out and watch the balloons fly. I want to make sure everybody's out there having fun, and tag everything you got. If you got stuff and you're posting it up, put hashtag AZWM, put hashtag visit Pinetop Lakeside, and then hashtag WM, which is White Mountain, BFAZ, Balloon Fest, Arizona. So anyways, tag, go away. Go check out their website, which is WM, yeah, I got to remember it. It's White Mountain Balloon Fest, so WMBFAZ.com. Click it down below. I'm Birdman. I'll see you out there, and if I don't, I'll catch you right here on the web. It's a wrap.